Hi there, Bart here from BodjaBart. We're going to get back into this. I've had enough of the front for now. I'll fix that up later, so I need to work on the back. So what I have to do is make these. I've got two plates here I've stuck together. I'm going to grind them up so they're both the same. And I've got to drill some holes in them to hold the bearing holders. They're called pillar blocks. So we've got these here. There's different types, but this one here, so that it'll go on there, and the bearings fits inside there. And we've got two of these, one on each side, and so these are going to be adjustable. So at the back wheel we can get it low, or we can have it a wee bit higher off the ground. So we'll get into that, and I'll grind that. I won't show you that because it's a bit noisy and a bit messy. And in the meantime, if we pan around, we might be able to see my mate who's lying there on the ground in a nice, cool spot. Hey Shelby, there she is. Look at her. She's hanging around as usual. Shelby, you gonna say hello? Hello. Good girl. Alrighty. Keeping an eye on Dad again, aren't you? You're a good girl till he makes too much noise, eh? I mean, I've got to grind. You see, this one's a little bit less. This one's too tall. I want them both the same so that when I tack them together, so I drill all the holes will be in the same, and I can line it up easier to make sure everything's nice and straight. We don't want to do another boo-boo like we did before. So we want to get it right. Alright, so I'll get on to that and I'll see you later. You can sort of, I don't know if we saw it before, but you can sort of see that the line's a little bit, this one's back, so I have to grind this one back to this line here and then do this curve and then maybe in the same on the other sides. So at least both of them are going to be the same, and hopefully I'll have to make something to hold them in place so it lines up and we don't make that boo-boo. Right, let's go. Yep, back again. I've already ground all that roughly straight. I've tacked it together so I can drill them all the same. I'll get this out the road so we can mark it out. I'll just pop home down here, eh? Don't need that at the moment. There's that wheel again. Right. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to do it on the other side because I've actually got one nice straight edge. The top of this is a bit higgledy-piggledy, but I've got one straight edge, so that's the one I'm going to use. So I'll just measure what I need from here to the middle. I'll make it nice, we'll make it simple. 95mm. And then we want to go up from the bottom, 70mm. Alright, make sure I do it from the side I'm meant to. What was it from the edge? 95, right. 95 from here to here. 95. Roughly around about there. And it was 70 up, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, 70. 70 up. Okay, just go across here. I'm just gonna. I think I need a new pen. Find another one. Right, this is going to sit on here. I'm going to drill a hole in there. That's got to sit the centre. That one there's for the centre. So we're just going to go across there. So these measure from centre to centre. You just go from the outside to the inside there. And that looks like it is 100mm might do us, I think. It's actually, that would be right, wouldn't it? It's 99. That's typical. 99. see how Shelby's found the spot. She looks quite comfortable now. She seems to like to rest her head on something. Out like a light. Look at her. Rightio. We're gonna drill a hole, so we've got a drill press here. Makes life a lot easier. We're just going to put a smaller hole in first. It's called a pilot hole. Start on my first one. There we go. And we're going to drill two bits at the same time, so watch out you don't get any. Notice I'm wearing glasses, isn't that pretty good? Nice and gentle. I don't want this thing to grab and throw around. There's one. Ah, that's a problem. There we go. Remembering we're not going to drill the bottom hole. I don't think there's any need for the bottom hole because it wouldn't work. So watch that bit coming in through there. So I'll turn that off. I'll put my scraps in there, put that back there. Get that drill bit out of there and I'll put the other one in. It's that drill bit there. I've already made sure it was 11mm. Which I'm pretty lucky. We've got some drill gauges here. Metric one here. Shows you 11 fits in the hole beautifully. So it's a quick and easy way to tell you what size drill you got. And I think that was a present from my lovely wife again. She looks after me, didn't she? Trying to earn brownie points, people. Should be right. Nice and slow. Find out in a minute. Ah, beautiful. That pilot hole did the trick. You just go through like that. I'll just show you these two, and then I'll get on with the rest. And then we'll do that. Turn that off. That in there. And there we go, look at that. Two nice holes. We'll just deburr them, there's a little bit of a burr on it. And then we'll have to do this middle channel. And I'll get back to you when I'm up to that stage. Yep, back again. I've done all the holes. Now what we have to do is we've got to cut a slot in there. As you can see, I've marked it out. And what we're going to do is we're going to use this lovely little thing here, which is a hole saw. And we're going to drill there right through, so we cut a hole at each end and then cut through there somehow. Maybe grind it probably, or I could do it with a bit, I don't know, I'll see what I'll do it with. Alright, I'll get on to that and be back. As you can see, I've cut the two round holes, one there, and I've drawn a line between them. I'm just going to cut down there, probably on each side with the grinder, and it should give me my slot. And we'll see how we do. We're almost done this part. All these parts take time. Right, here we have it. We've got the holes in and the slot cut for the axle. It should slide up in there very nicely. And there we go. And it just goes up in there. Set the height for the back wheels with the axle through there. And we should be good. So now what we'll do is we'll split these two because they'll tack together. And clean them up a bit. And we will endeavour to tack them, or I'll have to make something to tack them into the frame, but hey, that's it for today, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Got it?
Shelby darling, I see you've managed to get yourself manipulated in behind that. Alright, let's get this out your road. We're not using this at the moment. Golly gee, Shelby, is that better? There's an old TV there that we've got to get rid of, but I haven't had time. Right. Let's go.